Hello, I hope you are well. And yours are well too? I'm well. And today's question is CFA level 1 very hard? Um, this is such an interesting question. Hard, what does that mean? Difficult to pass? Not really. I think the reason students fail and the reason students find it difficult is because they do not understand it. Is teaching is difficult? If you ask me, absolutely not. I've done it. Is it difficult to talk to 200 people? Definitely not for me. It is it's fun. I can do it for hours. No problem. You want someone to learn how to invest in stocks and you want me to talk about it for hours? I can do that. What if there are 500 people? Who cares? What if there are 5,000 people? Who cares? I would love it. For me, it's fun. But yes, if you ask some other people, would you like to talk to 100, 200 people and explain them something? They may not, they will say, no, no, it's very tough. So I think it's not easy, it's not difficult, it's not tough in that sense that by definition, like for example, mathematics, high level mathematics is tough. How we, because I do not know, maybe it is boring to me. I could not understand high. I tried many years ago, but it was so boring for me. So yes, after teaching these 10,000 students, I think it is tough if you find it boring. If the idea of helping others in saving for retirement for 30, 40 years in a way that they are able to grow their money, if that idea is interesting, then yes, CFA is very interesting. And because it is interesting, it is easy to pass. Yeah. So I think it simply boils down to, do you find it interesting? Do you find it interesting that you will be helping people in building wealth from their job? Because mostly people who are doing job, they can save a little amount, but only by investing it wisely, investing it in good stocks and other assets, they can build wealth so that they can retire comfortably, so that they can buy a house or an apartment, or they can pay for their kids' education. So the idea, or for example, do you find it interesting that you'll be able to make money for yourself? Because many of you are young, you're not of my age, obviously, so you're young. So you need to make your money for yourself. So do you find it interesting? If you find this interesting, if you want to do this, if you want to make money, then CFA level 1 is not hard. But if you want to do it just because you want to have it in front of your name, it's a tag that you want, then I think anything um, becomes difficult. For example, cricket. Do you think these cricketers that we have, or tennis stars or whatever, because many of you are not from this part of the world, so we may not appreciate what it means to be a cricketer. But they do not start with this, that we want to be a star or we want to be a popular person. They want to play the game. They enjoyed it so much. Many of them start doing that when they are too young to even understand what does it mean to be popular, to be a star. So why they become successful? Because they enjoy it. We used to have friends who would play in this heat and sun, and they would play for hours. And they were very good at playing cricket. They were very good at playing football or basketball or whatever. So the point is that you become successful in something because you enjoy doing it. So if you enjoy learning about stock markets, about investment, about savings, about becoming rich, about converting small amount of money into big amount of money, all that, then it's not difficult. It's MCU based exam. It's an American exam. Americans have a very interesting way of teaching things. So I don't think it is difficult. I think in my experience with students, as I mentioned, so many students who find it difficult are those who do not enjoy investing. So I can go on and talk about how much you have to study and how much material, and I have so many videos about it you can watch. But the key thing is why you are doing CFA. It is only about one thing and one thing only, and that is money. Managing money, um, managing money for yourself, for others, for corporations. And simple question that you need to ask yourself is: do you find it interesting? Do you want to make more money for yourself, your family, your friends, your customers, your employers? If you want to learn that, then it's not a difficult thing. Pure and simple. Um, Everything else is just secondary. Books, study, hours. You will enjoy learning so much that you won't find it difficult at all. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.